Finals. The Golden State Warriors were taken to the edge in a Game 7 showdown that nearly saw their playoff hopes lost in the blink of an eye. With more motivation than ever, they are now poised to show their A-game against the Dallas Mavericks. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. And now Dallas' starting group. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. A pair of first overall picks in the front court, Flagg and Davis. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And for the Warriors, sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair in the backcourt. The combo up front is Draymond and Post. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. You look at the Warriors, well, their previous series was no walk in the park. They really had to fight in order to make it to these conference finals.
Oh, yes, they did. And we'll see if that affects their energy level at all. But they do. Coming to this series as the favorite at home. And just gotta set the tone here in Game 1.
It's good.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up to the Warriors. Something that I've never seen before in any sport. MP going on record that not only is he guaranteeing his team will advance, but they will get the sweep as well.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that quote from MP. I had to read it a second time just to make sure it was real. That's how wild a guarantee this is. MP is putting it all on the line with a statement like that.
Here's Golden State. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our key can be able to sit outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and shooting are so hard to get in, and you want to try and limit those first. Right back for me.
Great work, Hallie. Thanks. Here's Flagg. Here's Thompson for the 3. He drops it for range.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Green, the pass to MP. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off the shot. Here's Flagg outside. Offensive rebound.
Most dangerous on the interior. That is Daniel Gafford right there.
First trip to the line for here. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. MP right side. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. MP scanning the floor. And it's hammered home by Green.
You see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great
Great decision-making from him. Irving against Curry. Down low. Tipped and stolen by Green. And here's MP. Going inside. The shot won't fall. Davis with the defensive effort. Curry against Irving. Here's Gafford. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Gafford's got 5 now.
You can try to bump him, you can try to move him, but Daniel Gafford, that close, is going to finish.
On the wing, Curry. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Black. No points so far. Here's Davis. High quality look as he sinks it.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
MP with it. To the inside. Green. Goes up and plays it in. Nice and easy.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Davis. Brings it in on the glass.
Just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on some more.
Pretty sharp. Preparation and being ready on the catch. That is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Irving against Curry. To the paint. Here's Davis. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the gameplay. And the Warriors make some changes. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for post. Bogdanovich comes in for Draymond Green. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Now here's MP. No points yet. Bogdanovich, no good.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
For the finish! And then Bogdanovich with the bump.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
That's to Lively. To the middle. Here's Irving. The three from Washington. All in by Curry.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling. That's becoming hard. Changing his shots without making contact.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Irving looks well. Over Curry. Ooh, it's Kyrie Irving with a sensational play.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
It's stolen by Lively. Here's Washington. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Back pass by MP. And the Warriors make the switch. Moody's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardy's checked in. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Now here's MP. No made baskets yet. Outside Podziemski. Screen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. MP left side. Bogdanovich with a screen on Washington. Here's MP. Inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Williams has checked in for the Mavericks. Ties it up.
Bojan Bogdanovich is as well-rounded a basketball player as you'll find. This guy contributes to winning in any number of ways.
Williams passes to Washington. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Moses Moody. That's his first trip to the line. And Dallas making a change here. Russell is checked in.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
MP against Washington. MP, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
3 seconds separating the shot game clock. Washington outside. Mark there with a three. Now MP. With 4 on the clock. Oh, MP throws it down. Leading by just 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and there are certainly some things so far tonight that didn't tackle. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Buddy Hield is out there with Brandon Podziemski. And it's MP in the 3. That's the group of Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He He finished with 47 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was...
Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
Oh, man. MP. That was nasty.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Christie passes to Washington. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Lively controls the rebound and the putback.
Lively's sense of timing for where that shot is coming off is so good, folks.
Green with a screen on Washington. Outside Podziemski. Back to MP. MP makes his move. Outside to Butler. 5 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Green. Butler's got 5.
Now you can see that the ability for Jimmy Butler to put it on the deck will keep your defender off balance. That opens up the space for his three-point shot.
Changes here for the Warriors. Post checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardy's checked in. Lively finds Washington. Back to Lively. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. MP outside. Pass to Hill. The three is up. Another three for Golden State.
The defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Hardy. He's covered by Curry. The three for Washington. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Hardy. Davis with the three on Curry. Three, Hardy. Rebound by Post.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
MP against Washington. Now here's MP. He's got 6. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively on the wrong end of that one.
Oh, a wise move by MP.
Calling his own numbers to end the two-man game. Washington outside. That's to Hardy. Washington screen. To hit the close spell. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Flag comes in for Washington. And Irving is subbed in for Marshall. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. And Gafford picks one up. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And that one misses. Mavericks trail by 10. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Well, inside the painted area, Klay Thompson showing off a little bit of time.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. 5th on the list, MP.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Pass to Hill. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by MP. Outside Irving. Davis pass to Irving. Here's Davis. This one for three. He can't get it to go. Curry against Irving. MP outside. Drives to the hoop. And out of bounds. Dallas will in for Hield. And Dallas with a change here too. Washington checked in for Davis. And it's Irving off the drive. Washington outside. And here's Thompson for three. MP with the block.
Great defense. The activity of MP so impressive right there.
Warriors lead by 8. Here's Irving. Washington outside. Back to Irving. Here's Black. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Curry. No luck on that one. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Here's Black. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, most young players want to take threes. Flag is the rare wing, almost prefers to bang down low.
On the wing, Curry. Back to MP. Pass to Curry. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Irving. He's covered by Curry. Now here's Thompson. Putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
MP outside. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. The kick out, Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Curry. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Mavericks trail by 8. Marshall passes to Irving. There's 31 seconds left in the second. Fires into the triple. Irving's got 5.
You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. He takes it in. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the top by MP.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. And so is MP. Making things happen for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit for the Dallas Mavericks.
If you're shooting under 30% from 3, try to find another way to score, man. This is crazy, Shaq.
Yeah, being one-dimensional.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. The conference. Thanks for tuning in.
This Stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Warriors lead by 7. On the court right now for the Mavericks. A pair of first overall picks for the front court. Flagg and Davis. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Gafford in at the 5, holding the paint. Gafford the screen. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Up to Thompson. The 3. Oh, Thompson. The long-range triple.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
On the wing, Curry. Back to Embiid. The kick out, Curry. And stolen by Irving. Here we go. Here's Flagg. And a jump by Gafford.
The scouting report will say Daniel Gafford is a dangerous offensive rebounder. Show him, DG.
Green, a screen. And Embiid throws it down hard.
Yeah, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Back to Irving. That's a Flagg. The 3. Rebounded by Green. Warriors lead by 4. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's Golden State.
Well, Draymond Green is getting better with his shot selection. He is increasingly playing with himself and understands his best shots.
Right side. Here's Flagg. Back to Gafford. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. In the third spot, Daniel Gafford, and of course Anthony Davis.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Sinks it from distance.
Good solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Irving against Curry. And here's Thompson for the 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Left side Curry. On the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
80% shooting to start the third, 4-5.
Mavericks trail by 7. So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. MP really making a difference here.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
Butler checked in close. Thompson passes to Gafford. And it's stolen by Green. MP with it. He's got 16. To the inside. Green gets up and powers it down.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green did? Look at the power serve.
Outside Davis.
chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Unloads. Yeah, that was good. Irving's got 7 points.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best breaks in the league.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is called.
The screener was leading a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Stephen Curry. Pass the flag from deep. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
A screen. On the way, MP. 16 points for him. Hawks at 3. Golden State needs to get off the shot. And Gafford with the block.
A big body and not afraid to... Get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Hield. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's MP. Picked by Bogdanovich. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. That's Irving. Here's Black. Lets the three fly. Podziemski grabs the board.
Kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And Davis has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. They're getting the contract. And here's Thompson for 3. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got 14 points.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, hoping to keep them in this game.
You don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
MP outside.
Impeccable timing from the rook. Flag proving once again how destructive a defender he can be.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's MP.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He maybe tried to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Percy passes to Lively. Now Irving. Back to Lively. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Washington inside. Bogdanovich on him. And it's Washington missing. Now here's MP. Guarded by Marshall. Now MP. Give him 20. And he drives in. High arcing shot. Rebounded by Marshall.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Basket's good.
If anyone relishes contact, it's P.J. Washington. Nice job absorbing it and finishing.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of the game.
Picked by Bogdanovich. MP, the pass to Bogdanovich. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Bogdanovich has got his third basket of the night.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
And we just finished the third quarter. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard.
Making a change here. He's checked in. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Leipzig. Flack comes in for Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Irving is subbed in for Christie. Irving against Curry. Gafford with a screen on Curry to the middle. And it's Gafford missing. Warriors trail by 4. Combo up front is Draymond and post. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pairs the backcourt. And it's MP in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Gafford against Green. Back to MP. Stolen by Davis. Thompson gets a good look. Second chance effort. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Warriors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. MP right side. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. Scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout the game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And you also have to love the way you come out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's the area where they've been struggling tonight. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
The Warriors leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Screen by post. And Gafford with the block.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford can be a force defensively.
Irving fires. No good from 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Steve Kerr called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Now Curry. MP outside. Green, a screen. Oh, a gorgeous lead. He hammered it down.
Draymond Green in a good spot, delivers with nice calmness. Go ahead, Draymond.
Mavericks trail by 4. Now Irving. Here's Black. Downtown. Oh, Green ripped down the board.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that's the kind of shot that doesn't help.
of this one. Looking efficient. Irving against Curry. Right side Irving. Pocket 5. It's tipped. And stolen by Green. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Just terrific job knocking these down at a big spot.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here. Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Dallas now.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Now, they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And Dallas calls time here. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Curry against Irving. Oh, it misses. And that's an intentional foul. Well, that hurt when he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And so the Warriors take the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in Game 1.
This is the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team.
Standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with the video you posted guaranteeing a seat. How did that affect you guys tonight?
Some guys had an issue with what I said, but we handled it internally and moved forward. We're stronger than we've ever been, and we feel good about how we're playing right now. We just got to keep our foot on the gas.
Love to hear that, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
EA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaPorte.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Final.
It's the Western Conference Finals. Take a look at the Warriors. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any time.
Now look at Dallas' starting lineup. Irving and Johnson are the guard set. And it's small and powerful. It'll be flagged in Davis. And it's Gafford into the front on the pace. That's on the three. Off to a good start against his first shot attempt.
This is really that kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
Wide with it. And on the way for Irving for three. Offensive rebound. Gafford misses.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 4 here, still looking for their first win.
MP against Gafford. Rebounded by Gafford.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Irving kicks to Gafford. Outside, Davis. Curry against Irving. 6 to shoot. From deep. MB grabs the miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an over for the first 5 years starting here.
And Butler misses to go.
Well, that's why his teammates look to get him down on the block. It is clear how confident he is down there.
To Gafford. Now flag defended by Butler. Davis with a screen on Butler. Needs to get on the shot. They get it back. Thompson for the triple. The kick out to Irving. And just keeping it alive. A fresh 14. The shot by Thompson. No good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
On the wing, MB. And it's rebounded by Dallas.
And it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Thompson outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And if I recall, wasn't he part of the splash for the play, still getting it done from deep?
Now, here's MP. Curry, wide open, and then with the no time, get those 3 points back.
The back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And Davis puts it in.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
MP outside. To the inside. Green. Good, and the tip goes to MP.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Irving passes to Thompson. Over MP. The shot by Thompson. No good.
You're not going to see that very often in the space, but he just basically missed on that.
Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
And so it's Irving. 7-point difference. Coming to this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas was really phenomenal. He ended up with 26 points and he did everything else he wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. Flat-out dominant performance.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propel them to that win.
He's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
But he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control yet very aggressive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Quinton Post is checked in for Buck. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. And he'll sub in for Brendan Podziemski.
Just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the shot.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Curry against Irving. Pass to Marshall. Here's Lively. Oh, good on that one. Warriors leading by 8. And here is MP.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can make the score.
And Marshall gets to Irving. The shot's good for Irving.
The one thing about Irving, he puts constant pressure on the defense, especially in the two-man game.
The try by MP. And MP throws it down.
And he has some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. This is the best of Washington. Carries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Now, MP. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Curry. No good for Irving.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That is his first foul of the game. Bogdanovich is checked in for Quinton Post. Davis is checked in for Dallas. He comes in for Kyrie Irving. Kuminga does a screen for MP. And Kuminga throws it down.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Hits the whistle. 2 shots coming up. It goes on Derek Lively.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defense. He is poised beyond his years.
Rudy's checked in for the Warriors. And Dallas ultimately usage. Russell's checked in. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Washington. To the middle, it's off his leg. And it's a kick ball. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Washington with a screen on Curry. Here's Christie. 5 on the clock. Outside. He sinks the three-pointer. Washington's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas. Here's Moody. No good on the left. Seconds out there. The offense coming 3 innings as we wrap up the first quarter. We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you rate them?
Well, they used the fast break to...
MP slamming it down.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected cam. Now, here's Marshall. He's defended by Wojcinski. To the paint, here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
MV deciding...
Oh, man!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just... deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Christie finds Washington. That misses off the back. And so, MP will bring it up to the Warriors. Curry parries the three-shot.
Well, that short corner three is a layup for Steph Curry.
Christie the pass to Lively. Now, here's Washington. Defended by Moody. And they're moving it up. Comes up. A slam by Moody.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy ball.
Washington hits to Marshall. Bangs on the trifecta. Marshall's got his first 3 points in the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside for Curry. Curry on the drive.
That is textbook rim protection for Davis. After the ball without making contact on the shooter.
The Warriors making a switch here. Close to check in. Mavericks also with a sub. He's checked in, and that one is good. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'm willing to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can take a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Hardy passes to Davis. And here's Lonzo. Warriors leading by 12. Here's MP. He's got 10. Pass to Wojcinski. MP is Washington. It's deflected. It's stolen by Davis. And here's Hardy. For the three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got the last number here tonight. 11 boards for him. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Washington. That ball races by Marshall. Washington's got his third basket of the night.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set itself.
Reminds MV. Back to Curry. Curry gets it to go in top.
Getting on a roll inside of their last 3 field goals that come from the paint.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Bogdanovich. Butler comes in for Clinton Post. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford checked in for Derek White. White comes in for Washington. Klay Thompson is checked in for Marshall. And Irving subbed in for Harden. And the rejection by MP. good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Gafford. Here's MP. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. MP's got 12. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
How about the velocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break. Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Pass the heel on the wing, MP. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, Klay Thompson has to be on the short list of the greatest shooters of all time. Whether it's spotting up or on the move, Klay has perfect mechanics.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. PJ Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Irving passes to Washington. Yes! That's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
MP with it. He's got 12. MP's on the move. Inside. And MP throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. By Washington, he's wide open. It's good from long range. Washington's got 7 points here in this quarter. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And he drives in. MP accepting the contact.
Boy, as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their own.
Pass to Washington. Now look. Here's Gafford. Heel with it. Picked up by Thompson. Kicks it out to MP. Outside, Kuminga. Another pass to Fuller. Butler sets a screen for MP. Back to Butler. Oh, tough playing by Butler.
That is a strong move by Butler. So tough in there.
Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Blank. Here's Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Good by Gafford.
A tough start scoring for the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
MP is Washington. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Heading it on. Shot game off, separated by 5. Thompson playing through it. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Outside, Kuminga. The 3 from MP. MP has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We've got more in store for you right after this.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Either is that. Looking at the series breakdown, and that'll do it for halftime.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. MP really making a difference here.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. It was just destroying the rim.
That is explosive. He can jump out of the building. Just incredible.
On the floor for Dallas. And it's small and powerful. It'll be flagged in Davis. Irving and Johnson are the guard set. And it's Gafford into the center, filling out the middle. Mavericks trail by 8. Now flag. No scoring in this one. Pass to Johnson. Here's Gafford. Covered by MP. Best line to shoot. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot a free at the line.
Well, versatility is maybe Flag's best weapon. He's a mismatch out there for pretty much anyone.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
MP outside. Back to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Foley. MP around the rim.
This is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Curry against MP. Gafford gets to Irving. Back to Gafford. No shot. No good. Good defense by MP. Third quarter basketball, 1.5 game. Good D by Irving.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's White. Back to Davis.
If Davis gets the ball there, forget about it. It's 2.
And so Steve Kerr starts to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. MB is second.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Irving for 3. The Warriors pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Tries to spin move. Pass to Curry. Driving in. Gafford with the steal. Throws it up for Davis. And slammed in by Davis.
Davis makes things simple for his teammates. Just lob it up, and he will take care of the rest.
Now, here's MP. 18 points for him. And MP throws it down.
If you work the ball inside, he's going to pay dividends.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Curry against Irving. Pass to Thompson. Over Moody. Got it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Klay Thompson.
It always looks good coming off his fingertips. Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters this league has ever seen.
Curry outside. Good as MP. Look at those hits. MP's got his assist totals climbing up at 11 now for him. Outside, Davis. Thompson the bounce pass. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, that's AD at his best, playing big and finishing at the rim.
And here is MP. He's got 20. He locks up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that goes washed out there. Thompson outside. Outside, Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
And you like to to see sits ahead now. He's finally starting to come around.
MP with it.
Davis set with a pick for Irving. Davis in the corner. Shot clock at 5 for the time. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
And Irving showing you his versatility. You can play him on or off the ball.
Curry can't get it to go. And it's Johnson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And to Irving. And here's Gafford. And here's Thompson, guarded by Curry. Now flagged. Cranes the three-pointer. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
And that's back-to-back threes. And he just needs to crack it off a little bit.
And the Warriors with some changes. Dominguez come in for Draymond Green. Bogdanovich comes in for Quentin Bose. And Hill subbed in for Moses Moody. Mavericks go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. Marshall is checked in for Flack. And it's got Crispy in for Klay Thompson. MP grabs the miss. MP.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
Podziemski's checked in. Caleb Martin's checked in for Dallas. John Anderson comes in for Kyrie Irving. 27 seconds left in the third. And it's Martin missing.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded closer. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by MP.
And he shows us all what the
check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the court.
You guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go.
Stephen Curry comes in for Buddy Hield. Then for the Mavericks, Thompson is checked in for P.J. Washington. And Irving subbed in for Russell. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Backcourt barrel with Curry and Kuczynski. And it's MP and the 3. It's the Warriors' spot. Earning for 3. Dallas noted that time either.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making it.
And Curry has it in the corner. Back to MP. Marshall with the steal. Thompson, high post. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Outside Curry. MP passes to Curry. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Curry. And it's Irving missing. Warriors lead by 4. Green with the basketball. And this with a flush.
And Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford checked in for Jared White. And Flagg subbed in for Marshall. And now, Ellie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
Okay, Ellie, thank you.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Knocks down the 3.
It was certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Mavericks trail by 9. Now Irving. Let's not go.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Now MP. Now Curry. MP with a screen on top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Irving and Curry. 1:31 left in the fourth. Here's Gafford.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And it's Golden State ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Flagg. And the rejection by MP. Fifty-eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Curry gets his spin on 4. A recap leads him right to the rack.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Irving showing the move down low.
It's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice you.
And this is the critical one, Cole. He wanted that one to fall. Can't make the second free throw either. This is low. And the Mavericks with possession here. 9-point game. Davis fired. He's off from 3. And so MD will bring it up for the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the rejection by Gafford. It's out of bounds. We see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the lead.
Basketball is both a team sport and the game most impacted by a single player. A triple-double in a win ticks all the boxes as far as individual impact and team success. So, just another day at the office, MP?
If it is, I hope I never get used to it. I never take for granted the position I'm in. The experience has been, the people I share it with, or the fans who make it all possible. Yeah, I'm talking about all y'all up there. Look, I feel the love from everyone, and I give it right back.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is